This is a short BlindSquare demonstration just to show you how it works when the beacons are actually deployed in a building. So this is our building. These are 4 beacons at places where we would typically fix beacons to either the wall or the ceiling. We have toilets here, we have a copy room here, a little break room here. This is the staircase, the manager's office, server room, and IT offices. Obviously this will change with the buildings, but this is how we set everything up, and I will show you a little example. These beacons work with switches, because if we use them as usual, they would all interfere with each other. So just so you know, typically the speech would start when you enter into a radius and not when a switch is flipped. So we'll start with the first beacon.
Welcome to the BlindSquare test building.
So as you can see, it says so. There's a message on the screen, and you can also hear it. There's an audio message, and as you can see, this is straight ahead. Welcome to the BlindSquare test building. This is where you would enter. If you turn,
The entrance to the test building is on the right.
the entrance to the test building is on the right. If you turn this way,
You are leaving the test building. Thank you for your visit. The entrance to the test building is on the left side.
as you can see, this depends on the direction you're facing, so that you
Welcome to the
don't need
BlindSquare
all
test
of the
building.
information just in one spot, but you can actually guide people rather well. Let me just turn this off real quick and turn the next one on.
On the right to the restrooms. On the left to the stairs and the elevator. Straight ahead are the offices of the ground floor.
There you can see again.
In front of you you'll find the staircase with the stairs to the left and the elevator to the right.
This is my bad, because I messed up the messages. Obviously the stairs are on the right and the elevators on the left. Doesn't matter. We could quickly change the messages on the computer. It will take up to 15 minutes, and then BlindSquare has to be restarted on the phone, and that's how quickly it's done. It's literally as quick as just changing some lines in a Word document.
On the right to the restrooms. On the left to the stairs and the elevator. Straight ahead are the offices of the ground floor.
As you can see again.
In front of you are the restrooms. The ladies is on the right, the gents is on the left.
Okay, now let me switch this off. Then we have a third one. This is more of the same, really.
Straight ahead is the copy room. On the right is the break room. On the left are the offices.
There, and then you can turn.
Straight ahead are the IT offices. To the left you'll reach the exit. To the right is the copy room.
And the copy room here, it will tell you that you're leaving the
Straight
building.
ahead you'll reach the exit. To the right are the IT offices. To the left is the break room.
As you can see, this is more of the same. The last one has a little bit of a special feature which we can implement on all of the beacons. It's nothing special, it's just I didn't do it for all of them.
You are in front of the IT offices. Please shake your phone for more information. On the left is the manager's office. On the right is the server room first and then the offices.
So there's a second layer on oh, sorry.
You are in front of the IT offices. Please shake your phone for more information.
There's a second layer on this beacon. This is always very useful if you have too much information for one soundbite. Technically it's not limited, but it might be a bad idea to overload users with too much information. And if you work here, or if you've been here 5 times, you really don't need all of that information. You only need to know that you are in front of the IT offices, for example, and you know what's on the left and on the right. But for people who come here for the first time, it's useful information. So you can have two layers of information here, and you can access it just by shaking your phone.
East, ahead of you is the door to the server room to the right and the IT office to the left.
So the great
South, in this direction you'll get to the brat room, copy room, restrooms and the exits.
yes.
West, you are in front of the
Now, for some reason, it's reading all of the information on there, which it shouldn't. But this was a little server error because it's in an old sheet. That this won't happen on the new systems. So, as you can see, this is how BlindSquare works. You have messages which depend on which way you're facing, and this is what we've been talking about all the time. So maybe now you can visualize a little bit more how it would work in on a big scale in an entire building.